Our first section is what is networking? What you can expect from a network, what you're going to be able to achieve by having a network in your office. We can share our disk drives on the network so that information that you have on your hard disk drive can also be given to other people on the network. They can take that information and use it just as if it was on their local hard disk drive. And by sharing a disk drive, that information can be out in a centralized location. By having it in that centralized location, it makes it easier for us to back up, and it makes it easier in terms of protecting that information when it's shared. Obviously, the optimum protection is when your computer isn't connected to anybody else and you have physical security, keeping someone from getting to that computer. But if you're going to connect to a network and share that information across the network, then we want that information on a shared central location so we can implement proper security procedures to protect your information. The next part is sharing printers. We can also share printers. With that printer sharing function enabled on your network, you can go in and use a printer that might be a very expensive printer and have it used by a lot of people on the network, reducing the individual cost per use of that printer. That printer then essentially becomes your printer, even though it may not be connected to your computer. The next thing that we're going to be able to share is our modems. By sharing a modem on the network, it gives us the opportunity to have a single connection out, a single connection in. Obviously, you can have more than just one modem. But by doing that, I don't have to worry about which modem it is I'm connecting to, which modem I'm using. And so I can just use a network modem, but I use that along all of the people on the network, and it gives me flexibility and ease of management that I haven't had any other way. We can also share other devices on the network. Things like plotters in a CAD environment. They're very, very expensive, but if we can all use one, then it saves our costs associated with networking. We can also use scanners, also use other tape devices, other media devices that give us access to information on the network.